You got your head in the bag, so what it do? Got them shaking their ass, so what it do? Dollar bills in the bag, the color blue. So what it do? So what it do? This what it do.
We got syndication.
So what it do?
Broadcast all across the nation.
So what it do?
Help you create a fucking dollar bill.
So what it do?
92.5, the heat is real.
So what it do?
6 to 8, yeah, you know how we do. Yeah, you know how we do. 6 to 8, yeah, you know how we do.
It's Whatitdotv.live. You dig?
Okay, let's go, nigga.
I make it jump like crack in the 80s. Baby, these bitch ass niggas ain't crazy. Broke ass that scalp go straight to my baby.
Yeah, I make my bitch talk to me when we fuck. Talk back. Big rocks on my wrist, I'm bust. Big Glock on my hip, I'm clutch. Let's go. Get lost on the bitch, ain't nuts. She say I look good, bitch, I been doing push-ups. Play with baby and top nigga, good luck. My little daughter too, but got 6 figures put up. Knock his head off his neck before he look up. 10 toes in their chest for a check, bitch, I stood up. What that mean? I stood up on their neck for a check. Now my head get them stressed, I'm a vet. I get 300K for a show, bitch, I'm blessed. Let's go.
And them hoes get down, I spread, I don't got no handles. We be pulling up back to back, play, we gon' handle it. Working with Thor and Montana. Go to broken, won't wait for the touch on me started, you know you gon' get it, she cancel. Put that stick in your face, screaming out, okay, straight from the knuckle back and wrist to Atlanta. Talk out these stop with them bands on them bitches. I be running my city, the police don't like us, they know we be stepping on shit. Put that blick on your brother, you feeling some way, make them high, tell them dig up the bitch. She 200, bet one how you living, little nigga, you know I be having this shit. Paranoid every day, I be feeling some way when you bring up the static and shit.
Switch the channel, we fixing that stack. That's sweet. Give a nigga a clip he can have. Get the hitting so quick they think it's automatic. Let's go. Nigga gon' try to hide in the house, get his ass to come out, hit his bitch ass and trap. Like boom. Made a song in 10 minutes, went plat. No, we still with the shits in the hit, we get at. Mention why baby, the game in the padlock. My little bitch got that ass with no waist, pretty faces. Six pack niggas think she got ass shots. I hit her from the back till we pass out. I curve the angle that hoe, put her leg in there. Ankle lock, hold that bitch till she tap out. Be one deep on your street with that strap out. Fuck a rapper, let's see what that rap got. A brand new pistol, nigga.
I make it jump like crack in the 80s. Baby, these bitch ass niggas ain't crazy. Broke ass that scalp go straight to my baby.
Yeah, I make my bitch talk to me when we fuck. Talk back. Big rocks on my wrist, I'm bust. Big Glock on my hip, I'm clutch. Let's go. Get lost on the bitch, ain't nut.
Mic check 1, 2, check 1, stretch 2. When it come to murder, you know how we do. When I walk in this bitch, keep your hands to yourself. It go down, shoot it up, spin it, get in the coat. When you come to my house, you see everything new. You probably up find a strap in there room. I went bout me and roll on top of this paddock. But bitch, it ain't no, I'ma jump out with two. Shorty said she on me, yeah, we be on her ass. Soon as I walk in the room, nigga don't know me, yeah, we be on his ass. Stalk him out through the day to the moon. Street nigga, I don't never pick and choose. I be told on something, make all them bitch niggas move. Soon as we run down, we gon' dirt them, you know it ain't certain, we never be leaving no clues. I make it jump like crack in the 80s. Baby, these bitch ass niggas ain't crazy. Broke ass that scalp go straight to my baby.
Yeah, I make my bitch talk to me when we fuck. Talk back. Big rocks on my wrist, I'm bust. Big Glock on my hip, I'm clutch. Let's go. Get lost on the bitch, ain't nut. I make it jump like I'm Giannis. Trying to see how it feel from behind. Let's go. Know that little bitch ain't shit, don't deserve it. So dick make that bitch give me head with a con. Wanna gamble and crap out, let's get it. We put racks on his motherfucking cap like a fit. No baby, pull up 2020, hop out like it's nothing. That little nigga stuntin', he shit. I can hop by myself in the skybox. I came out the house 2 FNs for the day. Why you bring them both out? Nigga, why not? Let him go like a pro, let him try now. I can go like a hoe, I'ma bound out. Send my bro up to school, let him find out. Pick my boo up from school and we sign out. Any hoe that get rude, get in time out. Talk to him, nigga.
I make it jump like crack in the 80s. Baby, these bitch ass niggas ain't crazy. Broke ass that scalp go straight to my baby.
Yeah, I make my bitch talk to me when we fuck. Talk back. Big rocks on my wrist, I'm bust. Big Glock on my hip, I'm clutch. Let's go. Get lost on the bitch, ain't nut. Bitch. Blame it on baby, nigga. Yeah. Blame it on motherfucking baby, nigga. Blame it on baby. Blame it on baby. Yeah. Let's go.
It's Whatitdotv.live. You dig?
Look, have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on many men, many men. Wish that sky no more, cause I got it on me. I got it on me. I got it on me. You can run up if you want. What you talking about? Look, it's Pop Smoke, niggas know me. Keep 2 4s like I'm Kobe. As you riding or you hiding, if you sliding and you owe me. Run up, catch cold feet. Niggas act up to call police. I don't make friends, y'all make bids. Want some great bids, want some OG. This AR be my trophy. Shoot first, niggas shoot back. Oh nah, niggas woo back. Nigga automatic when a woo clap. Shoot first, niggas shoot back. Oh nah, niggas woo back. Nigga automatic when a woo clap. Automatic. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on many men. Many, 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 many men. Wish that for me. Yeah, I don't cry no more. I don't look to the sky no more. Cause I got it on me. I got it on me. I got it on me. You can run up if you want. 50 shots up in his back, I won't let him. HD niggas torn Beretta. Shoot first, you do yourself a favor. Report like I'm Craig Sager. Back out niggas in with the blocks and Dread Bull niggas shoot you for nothing. 10 toes on your block like I'm drumming. SK, I have a blink, it's Pop Smoke. It's that nigga from the floor, shit bitch right back. And I don't politic, cause niggas ain't like that. I drop a slip or 2 and get a light pack. And I don't care if you lose it. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on many men. Many, 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 many men. Wish that for me. Yeah, I don't cry no more. I don't look to the sky no more. Cause I got it on me. I got it
It's
on me.
Whatitdotv.live. You dig?
Yeah, you already know what it is. The homie OG Hannes. My homie P-Life in the building with me. You already know the big dog Dolo.
Hey, you
Straight
know
like
what it
that.
is.
So you know what I'm saying? Today's topic, man, we talking about, man, support and bandwagoning,
support
man.
and bandwagon.
Yeah, man, that's what it is, man. So P-Life, on support, man, how you feel about support? I mean, on every level. Right now, where I'm coming from, I'm thinking on the aspect of an artist level. How you feel about the word support?
I put mine on a life level because I feel like anything in life dealing with succeeding has to have support. You know, you can't build a house without a foundation.
That's true. That's true.
I look at it like, man, when you see, like right now, I feel like our young men right here need support because they don't even have a role model to follow but themselves.
That's facts. Now we sure enough need it on that end. For me, man, I see it on the artist standpoint, man. I hear a lot of artists always speaking about, you know, how they not getting support from their family, their friends,
True,
you know,
true.
sometimes even their own team, man.
Facts.
And I kind of see both. I see both sides as the consumer and the artist. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like if it's a situation where, you know, you as an artist or individual in the business are set with a team, and the team understands that they are supposed to be a team,
Okay.
then I feel like the support is an effort of obligation, if you understand where I'm coming from with that. Now, you know, if it's a matter you like putting your business out there, your product out there, you know, you can't force a person's mental to want, you know what I'm saying, your brand or, you know what I'm saying, your product. It's just something that they themselves as a consumer would choose to like, you know what I'm saying? Now that falls along for me in lines of family members and friends, because there's a thin line there. That line there is thin, man, because a lot of family members are artists that I feel like their family members should be there or their friends should be there. And I'm kind of on the fence with that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it also goes back to how much you supporting other people, because a lot. And you look back in the history of other artists out there when they went in the internet networking and stuff like that, they was collabing with people that you would have never thought the collaboration was going on. So
yeah, man. Now that's true. And then even to further that note, Ben, I've noticed a lot of different situations within my city. I can't speak for everybody else's because I'm in my city. But in my city, I hear it a lot, see it a lot, whether it's on social media or just, you know, whatever the case may be. But I think the unification support, when I say unification support, I mean when you have different groups within your city who feel like y'all should be unifying as one whole forefront. I'm totally for that, but I don't feel like I should be utilized
as somebody who's promoting your team. You see what I'm saying? Because there's a thin line there, man. I think
you should support me as an individual already.
Right, and then you got some of these artists, man, who have leaders of the team or the staff that they running with, man. Like for instance, you might have a head guy who's hot, and then on top of that, you might have people under him. But the support from the head man isn't given out equally to everybody else. Yeah. But then in reception of that, he feels like his support should be there because he's putting the team on. I think support, man, is again an effort obligation. If you choose to step in that lane of wanting to support somebody, you know what I'm saying? There's effort there, but you can't be like, I support a man, and then you don't, you know. Yeah, you see it all the time, man. Cats be on social media, man. They got likes all day. You get views. You get views all day, but nobody purchases the product.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? nobody goes to download a song, but at the same time, they say they support. Now, I'm not saying you know they're obligated to go into their hard-earned pocket and spend money on it, but like, I do feel like when you say, "Hey, man, I'm supporting this specific individual," it's more than just a talk. Yeah. It's really an effort there of obligation. So that's where I'm at with that, man.
No thumbs up every now and then.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. And then not only that though, like you got a lot of cats, man, who won't support themselves.
Hey, that's your major primary because you got to support yourself in order for somebody to even think about supporting you.
I feel like this, man. You know, you got to support yourself, man, and it takes more than the occasional effort. See, a lot of us, man, we get so wrapped up in the simplicities of life. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll go home and obligate to everything, but the support within ourselves, meaning putting in that hard work to get things done. Yes, people, support in yourself is about having hard work within self. You gotta work, man. It's not just something that's in the air that's just gonna come to you.
Hey, they tell me like they told me when I was growing up. Every finish line got a journey.
Hey, man, and look, and then I tell people that all the time. You know, your last few laps around the track, your hardest. So that's why I pile up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so yeah. It is what it is. The start-off is the easy process.
Oh, man. What, man?
But once you get in the middle of that, that's where your direction got to start taking this course of how you do.
Oh, yes, Lord. And then again, like we were saying, you know, support's one thing. Now, bandwagoning.
Oh, there you go.
That's something else. Now, I'm going to tell you.
Bring out that choke wagon flag.
I'm going to tell you when you got a bandwagon on your team, man. When you got a bandwagon on your team, when you out here pushing the grind, niggas see you trying to get it. You know what I mean? But they'll go in their pocket and spend it on the next man before, you know, you on. But then they always riffing about why they ain't a part of what you got going on. That's a bandwagoner, man. Your bandwagoner, he'll duck you, you know. And we get it, like from where I'm from, I get it a lot. You know what I'm saying? Me being who I am, we're trying to do music, and a lot of other artists do too, man. Cats will put you on the back end because they see with their eyes, not with your hard work. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like they feel like if you ain't following trend set of looking like you doing something, then you ain't doing nothing. But everybody don't want to put their business out there that standpoint because you'll get robbed for your ideas. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
And I feel like being an individual and stop being a follower, that's what's wrong anyway. You need to be your leader.
Well, see, that's just it.
You gotta be a leader.
I feel like the following person is the lazy guy. He's the one that just wants to copy your way of doing it because he feel like that's the way to get to it because he ain't figured out his own way yet. That's why he just like, okay, I'm gonna follow the trend.
I mean, see, and then don't get mad because somebody don't. Okay, it's like this. You should have a right to your opinion of what you like.
That's facts.
So you shouldn't get mad because somebody don't like a song or a video you done.
Yeah.
I mean, it's their opinion. Maybe the next one they might.
Say that. Look, I can't say that about that guy. Hey, look, I can't say that about Dolo Crazy Ass Man. Like real talk, he is one of the few people I know, man. Like if he ain't feeling that shit, or if it's whack, or if it ain't a go, shit, Dolo gonna be like, look, bruh, don't do it that way.
I feel like this.
So MO.
Hey, everybody don't eat Brussels sprouts.
Hell no, man.
Your choice is your choice in your music categories. I'm just saying, like, but with the bandwagon, like you saying, oh yeah, and then he good now.
Oh yeah, that's how that goes. Like, and then when you own, then everybody show up on time. They anxious to help them because they see you, you in pocket and positionary, man. I just feel like you got to be careful of that.
That's my man right now, man. We been there for childhood.
Man, cats will jump on that team, man, just as they see you get a bag, bro. Hey. You know what I mean? Like, hey, look, they don't know you when you broke and trying to struggle. You get the bag, nigga. Everybody want to. Like, for me, man, I I came in dolo. Like, a lot of stuff I had to do on my own because everybody wasn't ready when I needed to be ready. You know what I'm saying? But, like, even with that, like, they passed me on the back burner for a long time, bro. But now once they started seeing the numbers going up, cats speaking my name, something totally different. You know what I'm saying? But, like...
So, basically, you saying the lack of support, motivated
now
you.
That's the crazy part. It's the lack thereof that motivated me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the lack of support supported me. Because I had to wake up one day and just realize, you know, whether they show up or not, or whether they buy or not, you still got a job to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if it's your job, man,
that's
you gotta stay with it.
You still gotta stay with it regardless of the circumstance. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like support is, again, like I say, an effort of obligation and choice, man. Because, like, you can't make people like what you're doing.
Nah.
But then at the same time, there is a thin line between those who you've taken care of and held it down with to kind of show up to the fight when you need them to.
Yeah.
But again, in a perfect world, that would happen, but we ain't in a perfect world. You know what I'm saying?
That lies way back when you said you support who you want to support because people show up to what they want to show up to. A lot of times you ain't gonna miss your job because you know you gotta go to work, so you know you're gonna be there.
Yeah, man. And then, like, I'm in transition now, like, just trying to figure out how to... I'm over it, but I still, on the fan base level, I still try to figure out how do I gain fan support. Like, just better in the craft, better in the music. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to make my mark and standpoint before my check date. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is with that. But like,
that too, that's fast.
Yeah, man. Again, as I'm just trying to bring the people to attention, man. You know, supporting them bandwagon, man. It's a thin line there, man.
So
you gotta be careful with that.
OG, so what would you give the best advice is to a person that's going through that though?
Lack of support or just not supporting themselves? Which situation?
Just with just feeling like nobody supports me. What would advice would you give somebody?
I went through that.
So what would you give somebody the advice that keeps you going the way you going?
Honestly, hardcore truth. Get your shit better. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and the reason I say that, and this is why I say that, man. For a while, I knew I was nice with it. It wasn't a question if I had it, if I had tight bars. But at the same time, it was like, just because you know isn't the proof that you got to show everybody else. You know what I mean? And if people see a product good and it's consistent and it's foolproof, they gonna come and cop at some point in time, but you just gotta keep pumping your volumes out. You know what I'm saying? But I had to wake up and realize, you know, it wasn't on nobody else to support my dream, but for me to support myself. And like, once I realized that, you know, regardless of how far I've come, how far I haven't, it's no stress now. You know what I'm saying? It's just me doing what I do and just staying full-fledged with it, you know.
Yeah, if it's your passion, you love it, man. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. Support or support not. As long as you support yourself, hey, that's all it is. That's all I can tell them.
That's all you can do, man. I got a homie right now, man. A few homies right now, man, who empty support. Ooh. Let me rephrase that. Empty support. What I mean is, you know, loyalty one way is stupidity. Pay attention to what I'm saying. It's not gonna make no sense for you to keep looking out for people, taking care of people that you know ain't even taking the time to take care of themselves or to try and do better.
Facts.
What you're doing is just pouring in love into an empty pot, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna get shit from that. I'm just being 100 with you, you know. So to all my people out there, man, in that mind state or feeling like it's lack of support, look around you. See where you asking your support to come from. You know what I'm saying? Because once that time frame come, bro, you'll realize it's some people that will and some people that won't, man. But it is what it is with
it's
that, man.
Whatitdotv.live. You dig?
Put my right hand to God, shine on these bras, stay on my job, grind with my squad, 100 racks on my car, no license at all, no 10 on that thing, nigga, cause that's how we ball. All these fuck niggas flawed, suckers and frauds, my circle so small, stick to my script and just ball. First I pick up my bitch, and we shut down the mall. Had to pick tip. She tried to pay for it all. Bring some yak with my plate. Garlic noodles and steak. Bouncing out the ballet with all these tats on my face. People looking like, hey, black niggas stay in your place. But it's some shit they gon' think, and it's some shit they gon' say. Got to a brick from an 8. See that music's my fate. Switched it up from out my trunk, went to the top of my state. And I Versace my waist, like Tupac in his hay. Brian Williams, how I built this all money estate. Whoa. Put my right hand to God. I put my right hand to God. Nah, I put my right hand to Jesus. Fly like an eagle. Fight with these demons. Shine light on my people. This life is a free throw. Success is a kilo. My wife is a C-note, but my mistress is Creole. I sip on that Clico while I'm banging that zero. Ghetto nigga like Cheetos that got more famous than CeeLo. Turn legit from illegal just like Pesci and Casino. Get JS off a P-roll, watch him blow up like C4. I rose from a Regal, Auroras and Lincolns. Low pros on Alpinas to German drop top 2-seaters. Was young and prestigious, phone was matching my beeper. How the fuck you gon' reach him? He making more than his teachers. Moving forward with speed, all your morals are lead. Only focus is cheese, now the forest is trees. Got infected with greed, distort what you see. Your worst nightmare to need is justifying your means. Hold up. I put my right hand to God. I put my right hand to God.
A love letter came through the mail, it said I miss you. I ripped it up and flushed with the tissue, try to forget you. I ain't got nothing against you, we human, we all got issues. But I'm tired of being tired. That part of me done died. I see it then I don't act like I'm blind. I'm confident it won't be one of mine. I know emotions come with lines, so I tell the truth all the time. Ain't got no sympathy for no bitch. I admit that I'm rich and I'm lit. Jumping up on stages, I get 200 occasions. Bro, ain't really for the game up, we make niggas shut they trap down. They see how I made it, I'm the reason they won't rap now. See me out in traffic, make a hater pull his head down. Biggie's OG salute me, a stylist can't even style me. The robbers probably wanna get me on mopping out Lamborghinis. The Yankees turn in my city, they try me, I get it cracking. Some of this still would happen if I never started rapping. My people them steady trapping and they still be getting active. I tell them to chill, I'm trying to run up these M's. Pay cash and then he post the crib. I can't show nobody where my mama live, that's how I supposed to feel. My niece just asked me what my diamonds real, I said of course. I just played the hand that I was dealt, they had the force. All around the world they know it's me, they hear my voice. And I done it all in a pair of Dior's, yeah. Young age, learn how to get paid. Big stage, long way from Section 8. Big wave, he gon' have to get saved. Riding on foreign, chiefin' on the forest. I know I went there for you, at least I said I'm sorry. You know what it was, I told you that I was hardest. I'm emotionally scarred, that ain't even your fault. But don't listen to them haters tryna feel you here with salt. Hardest revenue coming in, I probably never spend. I just bought my BM a Benz, now that's another Benz. I just cut off all of my friends and brought my brothers in. I don't see nobody but me, who I'm gon' lose to. I can't move around without tools, these niggas lose screws. I can see me taking the lead over the new school. They remember me from selling weed at my old school. Only hit it once and now it's old news. Blew up, who the fuck would knew? Make my track out Nipsey Blue. If I get one, you get one too. I really move how bosses move. I never call myself a goat, I leave that up to the people. Everybody can't go to the top, I had to lead some people. I'ma be forever scheming. Woke up, I thought I was dreaming. Watch my little boy play with toys, I just dropped the tear joy. Some shit that I feel for. I've been going crazy with the scoring, call me baby hard. They say I'll be great, I guess I'm waiting for it. Young age, learn how to get paid. Big stage, long way from Section 8. Big wave, he gon' have to get saved. Riding on foreign, chiefin' on the forest. I know I went there for you, at least I said I'm sorry. You know what it was, I told you that I was hardest. I'm emotionally scarred, that ain't even your fault. But don't listen to them haters tryna feel you here with salt. Young age, learn how to get
paid. Big stage, long way from Section 8. Big wave, he gon' have to get saved. Riding no foreign, she fin on them forests. I know I went there for you, at least I said I'm sorry. You know what it was, I told you that I was hardest. I'm emotionally scarred, that ain't even your fault, but don't listen to
Facto
the man
over
tryna
fiction
tell you it's
famo.
all.
Ready on the right.
Hey yo, calm down, nigga.
Ready on the left.
Hey yo, calm down, nigga.
Ready on the right.
Hey yo, calm down, nigga.
Ready on the left.
Blackout, nigga.
Oh my lord. Know when the cash get down. Sprinkle the ash or get your ass kicked pound. Frown while I sit on your crown. Skip town. Ground zero superior to King Cash Cow. Do I make them say wow? Strip out. Bow. I sit with the pound. Click. Bow. Blow. Click. Click. Bow. Click. Bow. Stop traffic, dropping them classics. Flip. Bow. Bitches, I'm making them skip with thou. Art, you don't really want to start when I growl. Let me come and mop up the knockoffs. When I pop off, I never stop, cause
when we do come through, you better lock doors. The wolves wanna eat, peep how they lock jaws. No need to cook up the coke, you see we cop raw. And if you ain't had enough, what in the fat fishes of a phenomenal far from Dugan? Fuck is going on? Back with the BA, the rack is callous. Bang on another song. I'ma have these niggas nervous and clipping their nails and dribbling and witness them nibble them like sunflower seed gel. See these scales got my weight up heavy like 3 wheels, and I shit on these males till the stinking failing and a weed smell. Nigga, your tree fell. See how they Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram and an email talking I'm sick. I got them shook and I bang them at retail until they cripple. See I cook like I'm slinging a weed sale until I triple bread and whoop them and drag them like females. Oh, see, well, these niggas already know the way that I fuck shit up, minus the details. The case is shut, your bitch remind me of replacement, but kind of an ancient slut that's going down like she was a basement fuck. Swell up this shit like I'm sticking stakes in their guts so gracefully and graciously I painfully wake niggas up. Ragdolling these niggas and attacking like apes in a cut. I'm waiting for the taking while I break niggas' neck like a bracelet. It's kinda like me having a case in the truck and drinking till I'm blasted a rash and a ration nigga. Keeping them open and blacking until I'm leaving them stuck and got them happier than a child in a park chasing a duck. While I'm chasing a buck, these funny niggas be chasing they luck. I be lacing them up like boots when I'm pushing they facing them on. Missiles I fling when I spit live wire till it's shit circling back around, but more fire for me to melt to break surface and back and sound when I light up shit that'll cause a quick worship and gather around and certain the shit that splatter clicks painful to make them scatter. Shameful the way I shatter, split shit apart, it doesn't matter. Your head up off your shoulders, bullets bigger than a boulder and we break them and they know it. Classic. And the wait is over, you can easily get your ass kicked. See me and Shady together, we quizzy like big in a bomb and then rabies kick like a pastry bitch. We that sick? Like I come from Haiti, I'm suggesting you pay me, don't make me wanna spaz. Like a crazy Israeli bastards. Well, I bite the beat up and I'm starting to heat up. And I'm chopping your foot off, now it's mine and I'm putting my feet up. Back to the hood and off to the wild, and I'm hoping you protect your child. And I've been blacking out so long, niggas is asking.
It's Whatitdotv.live. You dig?
There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house.
I said certified freak, 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy, make that pull out game weak. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy. Beat it up, nigga, catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I wanna ride. I do a giggle, what is inside? Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. This pussy is wet, come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised, that's roleplay. I wear disguise, I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make it cream, make me scream. Out in public, make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me. Quick jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be. I run down on them before I have a nigga running me. Talk your shit, bite your lip. Ask for a call while you ride that dick. You really ain't never got him fucking for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came. Now get your boots, hang your coat for this wet ass pussy. He bought a phone just for pictures of this wet ass pussy. Pay my tuition just to kiss me on this wet ass pussy. Now make it rain if you wanna see some wet ass pussy.
Look, I need a hard hit, I need a deep stroke, I need a Henny drink, I need a weed smoke. Not a garden snake, I need a king cobra with a hook in it, hope it lean over. He got some money, then that's where I'm headed. Pussy A1, just like his credit. He got a beard, well I'm tryna wet it. I let him taste it, now he diabetic. I don't wanna spit, I wanna gulp, I wanna wanna gag, I wanna choke. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my throat. My head get misfire, Brunani the sunny is going and drying, it's coming outside. Yeah, I run on that thing, like the cuz behind me. I spit on his mic and I heat tryna sign me.
Your Honor, I'm a freak bitch, handcuffs, leashes. Switch my wig, make him feel like he cheating. Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beat. In the food chain, I'm the one that eat you. If he ate my ass, he's a bottom feeder. Big D stand for big demeanor. I can make you bust before I ever meet you. If it don't hang, then he can't bang. You can't hurt my feelings, but I like pain. If he fuck me and ask who's is it when I ride the dick, I'ma spell my name.
Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy. Now from the top, make it drop. That's some wet ass pussy. Now get a bucket and a mop. That's some wet ass pussy. I'm talking wop, wop, wop. That's some wet ass pussy. Macaroni in a pot. That's some wet ass pussy, huh?
There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes.
92.5 The Heat.
Yeah. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down. Baby, we took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town. Baby, where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? Tired of beefing you bums, you can't even pay me enough to react. Been waking up in the crib and sometimes I don't even know where I'm at. Please don't play that nigga songs in this party, I can't even listen to that. Anytime that I run into somebody, it must be a victory lap. Hey, shawty come sit on my lap. Hey, they saying Drizzy just snap. This in between us is not like a store, this isn't a closable gap. Hey, I see some niggas attack and don't end up making it back. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down. Baby, we took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town. Baby, where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that?
I'm in the trenches, relax. Can you not pay that little boy in the club? Cause we do not listen to rats. We in Atlanta, I buy her wig, she telling me Tay is the best. Point at the nigga who act like a killer, but you only one from the net. I'm like the baby, I'm not just a rapper. You play with me, you gon' get stretched. Bring Drake to the hood, surround Drake around Drakes. Even though I got a case, I'ma do what it take.
And I never been embraced, and the money's hard to make, so I bet they on their face right now. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down. Baby, we took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town. Baby, where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? When he tell the story, that's not how it went. No, they be lying 100%. Moved out of the wrist and forgot about the bend. Now they just called me to tell me come get it. Now that boy off and I don't want no credit. If it was me, they wouldn't regret it. Left me for dead and now they won't dead it. Yeah. Heart is still beating, my niggas still eating. Backyard it look like the garden they eating. Pillow talk with him, she spilling the tea. And then shorty came back and said she didn't mean it. It's hard to believe it. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down. Baby, we took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town. Baby, where do these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that?
It's Whatitdotv.live. You dig?
Yeah, you already know what it is, man. We back, Whatitdotv live, man.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something, man. Me and Dolo was shopping this shop the other day too, man. child support.
Oh shit.
It's support. You know what I'm saying? It is a topic that's flew across a couple of tables. I'm pretty sure, especially downtown at the motherfucking magistrate office. So it is what it is with that. Child support. I'm not against it. However, I don't think that should be a criteria of parental guidance or parental rights. I feel like some of these guys are really having it hard out here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's not that they haven't been looking for work. It's not that they ain't been trying. It's just it ain't came yet.
Yeah.
But you know, me and you know, hard streets can go from a short period of time to a long period of time. You know what I'm saying? It happens. Everybody don't. See, people don't understand it. Everybody don't have family members to help, friends to help,
a quick bounce back.
You know, people to give them good job references, things of that standpoint. You know, so some of these guys are getting a bad rep, man, as fathers because they're not payees. Do you see what I'm saying?
Facts on that part.
That's too totally.
And it's crazy with that though.
I totally understand. No woman should be taking care of kids alone. I'll repeat that. No woman should be taking care of anybody's kids alone. If that man had stepped up to the plate to decide to have a child with this woman, then he needs to do his task as parent. And taking care of kids is not fucking cheap. Especially not at a day and time right now, man, when everybody wants Jordans and Xboxes and
iPads.
You know, school don't start at in-home schooling, so now they gotta have computers at school. at home for school. It's a financial crisis out here. You know. But like child support, man, I feel like if the father is not doing his job coming to be a father, then okay, you got a point. But now if he's showing up every day, walking them kids to and from school, I mean, if it's even just something that's minor, it's him showing up, bringing them lunch. The main thing is he's doing his part as a father. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think because he's going through a hard time of not coming up on finances, he should be locked up for that, man. Not when you vividly see him coming all the time, always there, always, you know.
I think that in that role too, though, as in that position, women or the mothers of the child have to play a mutual part because you can't get mad. Sometimes you gotta, if you can't support financially, he can support physically.
I agree, but I do agree.
You gotta let the man be able to get involved.
I totally agree.
You can't cut it out when you feel like it's an on and off switch.
I do feel like I've seen situations where it is a trophy.
Facts.
Where there is a stipulation because you don't want to do things her way that you can't see your child. And her way doesn't necessarily mean right or wrong. Your way might not be necessarily right or wrong. But it's like some women will hold ownership of the rights as if it's specifically up to them how you should and father the child correctly, not just be a daddy. Now, I mean, I totally get you don't want a man to just father any kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, you got to give a man a chance to be a father and be able to support that child, not just financially, but physically. Spending time emotionally, but
that's that's going to be the biggest difference at the end of the day.
Yeah, I understand that, and then the crazy part is that the man got to want to put in that effort too, though. Like you're saying, a man got to be able to not look at it as I pay child support, because you got some that do pay child support, but they don't be around their kids.
Now, some men do take the mental assessment wrong. I get it. Yeah. It's like, damn, I gotta pay child support. No, you take care of your kids.
No, some of them take it. Well, I pay child support. Some of them feel like I take child support. That's enough support for the child. I ain't gotta do nothing else.
Now, I have seen that too.
And I feel like that's wrong.
I paid the money. Why you both sweating me? Because you still got a job to do. That's why you can't sweat.
I mean, and it's the crazy part. You don't want to miss out on some of the things you know you'll never get back in life from that too. So,
look,
you're not losing.
My pops wasn't on. My mom's and my dad were separated. She never took him on child support because even with him being paralyzed, he still made a way to provide.
Right.
So like, it was his effort though. I don't look at the money my pops cooked out. I look at the fact that nigga would jump in a cab, come all the way from Greensboro to see his son, even though he was crippled. That was the A+ for me. You know what I'm saying? That was my drive and push to make me feel like, you know what? I gotta be as strong as he was. This man ain't even really do nothing for himself and he's still doing shit for himself. You know what I'm saying? So like, that was my push, but like the support that I got from him within that, you know what I mean? Just being dedicated and consistent with it.
Yeah,
you know, that's a dollar bill or a check would never be able to equal that.
Nah,
bro. Like,
that's what I say, man. By that, it don't always have to be financial.
It don't, bro. The support does not have to be financial all the time, man. But we as people gotta understand that. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of people feel like too though on that. What do you think about when people say, "Well, my family support strangers more than they support their own family"?
Well, some people do have it misconstrued. That's not a question. You know what I'm saying? You do have some people.
It could be.
But again, that goes back to what we were saying: choice, effort, and obligation. You know
And then sometimes you got to evaluate, look at yourself, and say, "Why is it like that?" Then, because sometimes a person don't want to. And it's like this. It's not being supported because they could be supporting, but you might not have been supporting yourself to do anything motive.
I think for me, some people can't take nor give constructive criticism. I think half your friends don't want to come and tell you, man, you know, the music just ain't what it ain't hitting, bro.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? And they scared of your reaction. That's why they won't tell you, so they shy away from the support.
I feel like if it's not like that, then you could give me some criticism to make it better.
Right.
But some people be looking at it like, well, you know it ain't that. So why you gonna keep playing that?
Yeah, because I know one dude, I know a few rappers, man. If you tell them it ain't hit, they look at you like you hit their mama.
Oh yeah.
Like, nigga, I'm like, bro, I'm just saying. Okay, I won't say nothing then. That's how you feel.
And I never play another one of your songs ever.
Oh God, bro. Oh God, man. And then there's non-reciprocal support. Ooh,
Lord. Now you just.
I was a victim of that for a while, but then I had to realize if I do it just because I want to do it, it's no problem. Versus looking for the reciprocal, because I would share artist stuff and then be like, well, damn, I wonder why they ain't shared that.
I give you credit on that. I have seen you do a lot of that.
You know what I'm saying? But like now I realize it ain't even about that. Like it's not the artist, it's not them sharing, it's me doing my job and getting that fan base built. You know what I'm saying? So
I like what I like, so I listen what I listen, I share what I share. I share it all, man. Some of the stuff that people like, I mean, I just like music. Some people trap, like I say, everybody got a variety. But you gotta support somebody.
Yeah. and because at the end of the day, you're gonna want somebody to support you.
So
that's just real. I don't know nobody.
You can't be like, I ain't supporting nobody, but you want everybody to support you.
Yeah, unless you're being through a straight up fuck life type of situation to where you're just like, I don't want to deal with nobody.
But being in this business, though, it is good to be able to be a good collaboration and be able to be on a base where you can be able to go to this person and see this music like this. Not just saying, like you said back in the earlier, band riding. Cause a person finally got dead. You knew this person though,
right?
But it's good that if you working it to now that where the collaboration, cause like you said, it's so much.
92.5 The Heat.
Sound like my nigga. Try and get the most. They ain't give us nothing, nigga. Yeah. Gave us the less. Try and get the most. Stay on some lotion. They gave us the less, we try and get the most. I would wake up so broke, corners be posted. Just stay on some low shit. I was so down and ain't nobody noticed. I was too young to be at them funerals, bagging up residue all in my cuticle. Life was so ugly, but now it look beautiful. Watch when we moving through. Them niggas retarded, don't know what they'll do to you. One thing is stabbing you, one thing is shooting you. I keep my circle as close as a hula. My stomach in knots from eating Chinese every day, nigga, that's what them noodles do. Thought I'd be dead by the age of 19. I've been doing this shit, it might be brand new to you. I needed food on my plate. Young nigga driving a foreign, don't know what to do in a rape. Keep two in the safe, it look like I'm choking my paddock, cause that bitch is blue in the face. Ain't no view in the wake. Niggas will shoot at your face and jump in the coupe and just race. I've been locked in the booth for a day. You asked to get out, niggas moving like train. In the field, niggas train and go get it. They label me menace, they know I'm that nigga, my haters admit it. Candy paint in his tenant, we rollin' on niggas, throwing that shit out the window. Louis on, I don't wear Kenzo. They say I changed up on niggas. I got my change up on y'all in the field, niggas train and go get it. They label me menace, they know I'm that nigga, my haters admit it. Candy paint in his tenant, we rollin' on niggas, throwing that shit out the window. Louis on, I don't wear Kenzo. They say I changed up on niggas. I got my change up on niggas. Who can I trust? I feel like Tony Montana. We had our face in bandanas. Harlem get hot, we get low in Atlanta. He let off a shot and ain't noticed the camera. Couldn't see my mama pour. Fresh out the Gabbana store in Dolce pajamas. Pull up in the spot, don't on my hammer. If it's about to guap, hold you for ransom. When Allen I was the answer. Niggas was shooting, surviving bullets was like cancer. Couple private dancers down in Tampa. Ducking from the camera, sipping Fanta. We could get it raw to Savannah. Pull up in a Porsche with Diana. Of course I paid to be the boss, handy. Niggas think they raw lost scrambler. A couple pounds of kush going to Kansas. Couple Lambo trucks, bunch of cameras. I don't give a fuck who your man is. Acting like he tough, better not y'all in the field, niggas train to go get it. They label me menace, they know I'm that nigga, my haters admit it. Candy paint in his tenant, we rolling on niggas, throwing that shit out the window. Louis on, I don't wear Kenzo. They say I changed up on niggas. I got my change up on y'all in the field, niggas train to go get it. They label me menace, they know I'm that nigga, my haters admit it. Candy paint in his tenant, we rolling on niggas, throwing that shit out the window. Louis on, I don't wear Kenzo.
2 Chainz.
Top down on the dime like I'm used to it. Bring it, make it home like I'm used to it. Bring it, make it home like I used to it. Bring it, make it home like I'm used to it. Top down on the dime like I'm used to it. Bring it, make it home like I used to it. Bring it, make it home like you used to it. I realize we could rule the world. I realize we could rule the world.
Fell in love with a real one, this a dedication. Had them patiently waiting for a revelation. Even when I ain't around, ain't no separation. Your skin smooth, your eyes brown, and you're far from basic. Then we go to different places with no suitcase. But when we come back, we got suitcases. Right now I use love for a medication. Back in the day, I shoot Cupid with no hesitation. I got more than 40 acres for my reparation. Pussy on my navigation, that's my destination. Please don't never tell on me, baby. That mean don't call 12 on me, baby. As long as the meal prepared for me, baby. The meals I prepare, I share with you, baby. Of course they gon' like a shit, look at me. Everybody ain't happy, that look happy.
It's Whatitdotv.live. You dig?
Bring it, make it home like I used to it. Bring it, make it home like I'm used to it. Top down on the dime like I'm used to it. Bring it, make it home like I used to it. Bring it, make it home like you used to it. I realize we could rule the world. I realize we could rule the world.
Why don't we ride 4 deep, roll so far? We on E, she on E, she on me. Let's try that way. Okay. Shawty came in, walking like a model, shaped like a bottle. She know if she mess with me, it's gonna be trouble. I'ma bust that bubble, I'ma always love her. Mess up all the covers, yeah. Let me break it down like a folding chair. See me in the chain reactions, I got 40 pounds. Sorry, I ain't answered the phone, I was slapping ass. Last night, ain't answer, I was pulling hair. Y'all know me, so low key. All this ice on, I got cold feet. My shorty bad, she a trophy. She like to lay on me and call me cozy. Yeah.
Top down on the dime like I'm used to it. Bring it, make it home like I'm used to it. Bring it, make it home like I used to it. Bring it, make it home like I'm used to it. Top down on the dime like I'm used to it. Bring it, make it home like I used to it. Bring it, make it home like you used to it. I realize we could rule the world. I realize we could rule the world.
Blue cheese or ranche? 92.5 The Heat.
Yeah, you already know what it is, man. We back up in the building, the homie P Life. Support and bandwagoning is the topic today, people. So we've been kind of going back and forth with that, man. 92.5 The Heat, always bringing you the real deal on radio. So, we were talking about child support earlier, and then we got into the topic of reciprocal support. Mm-hmm. Reciprocal support is basically like when you support people and you're kind of looking for the receiving end of that same energy that's been put out, supporting you also. I was just telling people, like, you know, for a while I was a victim of that too, man. But like I had to really get to the terms of understanding, you know, people don't like what they like, man. Facts. You know, you in your mind, you can be the hardest, the best lyricist artist in the world. But to the world, they might be like, you ain't even a C-class rapper. So, like, but again, that is the process of getting better. Yeah. So if you take that punch to the face and give up your own inner support, then you ain't gonna never get to the other support. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really You know what I mean? Take the punches on the chin and keep working. Like, it's been. And then my thing with that is fake support is the worst. Because you have niggas you have cats in the studio with you, and then that's where we go in the bandwagon.
Oh, yeah.
You have cats in the lab with you, man, that'll be like, boy, that's hot. They know that shit garbage, they show as hell. But because they just want to be a part of something, they bandwagon the idea. You know what I'm saying? Instead of
recreational.
Yeah, like. You gotta watch it, man. Everything you make, you aim to be great. Yeah, but in realistic thinking, there are gonna be some things you do, man, it ain't gonna be top notch, but you have to be open-minded to take the constructive criticism. And that is great. Constructive criticism is a great form of support if you realize it.
Form of support.
If you realize it. But like if you don't realize that it is or can't accept it, or know how to deal with it.
It's one of the best for me.
It has been a fucking my mom's constructive criticism over the years.
Still, I listen to it now.
Iron your clothes tonight for the rest of the week. You ain't gotta worry about
a lot of people
doing that shit you're doing now.
A lot of people want to live in a free, like you say, a free range of. Like you said, they think they do and what they doing is right. They know what they right. They don't want to hear criticism. But it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a hard road to be successful if you can't take the criticism as in what you're doing wrong.
Man. So it's gonna be a long, hard road.
It's gonna be a hard. It's gonna be a hard battle. You heard,
for real, man.
You heard the person say they just swing and everything you swing and throw dirt on, they just throw more dirt on it.
Yeah, man. And then some people and I've come to times where I've had to cut back my support for people because they had to learn inner support for themselves.
Oh yeah.
Like I got a few homies like that, bro. They in the mix of it, but like and the climb was great together. But then I look up one day and you're just stagnant. You know, you're not really going hard like you need to for yourself. The hell with what we got going on, just for yourself. You know, that I had to back off like it was what they call a long-handed spoon situation. Like I didn't want to stop supporting, but I felt like if I kept supporting the way I was, then it was just gonna stay on the plane. But now, as I look at them now, they're better because I stepped back. You know what I'm saying? With it, so like, you gotta know when to give it and take it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know when to give it and take it away. You know what I'm saying? Like you can support a female for a while or a man for a while, and when you see he getting greedy, you gotta cut back. Can't support him like you used to. You know what I'm saying? Like people will use that too, man. They will use support.
Hey, they say some people support you when you ain't home, when you ain't got nothing to eat. They'll support you until everybody on the same page until they start eating.
Man, look.
Then their support change. It's like, oh, you start eating a little bit more than me, huh?
That's how I be, man. That's how I be.
But you ain't satisfied with what you got because that's how much work you put in.
That's true.
You want yours in a little bit more because you feel like you're not getting, and that was caused a lot of conflict too. People never look at themselves and understand that. Support yourself more better.
Yeah.
Regardless of what somebody say.
Yeah, because it comes with pure, but you gotta have pure self-inventory.
You got to have self-inventory.
Because if you lying to yourself, man, it ain't gonna work.
I tell people like this, you gotta learn how to bounce it off and you take that and build it up and use that motivation to motivate yourself more.
You got to.
Because and there's nothing wrong with somebody saying that, oh, they don't like this song you do, or I don't like the way you move, I don't like that shirt you wearing. Like, hey, it's plenty of times I done seen, look, that hat ugly.
Bro, here's my thing. I want your constructive criticism support. You know how bad I be looking at some people, man. They come out and go to the club. They got the friends don't even tell them they look crazy. They just
that's what I'm saying.
Now, I'm like, where you real homies at?
You look good with that.
Like that.
Yeah, you look good like that. Look, be real with yourself.
Support my self-esteem. Let me know if I got the wrong shit on. You know what I'm saying?
Be real with me.
Tell me, man. Let me know my shoes look like clown shoes versus tennis shoes. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna let me walk in here with all that toilet paper on the back of my shoes?
Yes, Lord. If it's time for me to cut my hair, tell me. I just chop it off. Don't have me walking out.
You recording it.
Oh man, receding the headline. You ain't supporting me. It's not support, bro. That's you just being passive on the support. Help your homie.
Hey, help me. I know. Help me.
Facts, man.
Hey, but look,
oh my God.
So what you saying though, man? What would be the biggest advice on how to avoid bandwagon?
Ooh, depends on your hunger for the fame. You know what I'm saying? See, some people want attention so bad they just attract to anything that come their way. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's giving them attention. For me to avoid bandwagoning.
Yeah, you bandwagoners, watch out. We see you.
Stay to self as much as you can. And if you do have people you're gonna associate yourself with, get a good read on them, man. You know, a 10 blunts from a nigga in a year because we smoking don't mean I can trust him in my house.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like niggas, you know, just because a motherfucker dap me up at the pool hall don't mean it's safe for me to go out with him on Friday night. Like, it's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I knew you about, what, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 years ago? Okay, yeah. I've been knowing you for like, but hey, I ain't seen you about, what, 4 or 5 more years since then?
Whatitdotv live, man, homie, P-Life.
92.5,
you already
man.
know.
92.5 The Heat. Facto over Fiction Famo. From Jamrock to Rock City.
It's my birthday, I'm about to get lit. Might blow a bag on the drip. Make it all back on a quick flip. Ayy, I just need cake and a thick bitch. Ayy, I ain't have much, just a wish list. Not a broke nigga doing big shit. I got the gun lock loaded, I'm ignorant. So keep one eye open like Slick Rick. I got the drip game, nigga, I'm the big man. Switch lanes on them, hit the mid-range. Keep the big strap on me like a hitman. It go click clack, Willow while a big bang. I ain't never been shit, ain't shit changed. But niggas get lame when you get fame. Can't sleep at night till I get brains. Got a mean ass pipe in a dick game. I got a bitch on my sofa. I got a chip on my shoulder. You gotta live with your karma, and if you get hurt, then you got what you supposed to. I got hitters all over. Told them this is all over. I take the kids on drugs, I line them all up and get them all sober. I got a little check that I cashed out, ayy. Credit card maxed out, ayy. I get lit, then I act out, ayy. I ain't wanna do it, but I blacked out, ayy. They say I need to be safe. I think I need to be straight. Fix your vibes, you need to be laced. You just need God or you need to meet mace. I left my bitch, maybe we just need space. I got gunners like Chris, like Neezy. I got brothers like Tip, like Breezy. I got stunners like Wayne, like BG. I got a hood bitch all about the bread, and she only give me head cause the bed too squeaky. I'm too smart for a hoe, try G me. A bitch would be dumb if she ever try leave me. Word.
Say 1, 2, 3, 4, moreno, gringo, hembra, vato, gangsters, hustlers, killers, follow. I'm the realest nigga I know. I just hit the fucking lotto.
I just hit the fucking lotto.
Say 1, 2, 3, 4, moreno, gringo, hembra, vato, gangsters, hustlers, killers, follow. I'm the realest nigga I know. I just hit the fucking lotto.
I just hit the fucking lotto. Why do I feel like Manson? Oh, smoke y'all niggas, I feel like I just got cancer. Ayy, murder spree's my anthem. All of y'all clowns is banter. Still can't pull your pants up. Kidnap kids like Amber. Hold a little nigga for a ransom. I moved from the trap to the mansion. Went from the hoopy to a phantom. If niggas gassed up, don't amp 'em. I never been pretty, but my mom think I'm handsome. I hate niggas that flex on camera. Little kids always tryna throw tantrums. Oh, you motherfucker dry like dandruff. You can get washed, I throw you in a hamper. I got a bitch on my sofa. I got a chip on my shoulder. You gotta live with your karma, and if you get hurt, then you got what you supposed to. I got hitters all over. Told them this is all over. I take the kids on lean and get them all clean and give them all soda. Watch how I do it, I demonstrate. Ooh, I ain't gotta move, I renovate. I don't really pray, I meditate, yeah. I ain't gotta jump, I levitate. Always on time, I'm never late. I was outside like every day, trying to turn water into lemonade. Now I'm booed up like LMA. I just want getaway. You don't want war with a rich nigga. You should hit the gym, get a bit bigger. I ain't got patience for bitch niggas. Wrap you in the basement with big tiggers. Your bitch is a thot, you had kids with her. Your watch look lit, but my wrist lit her. You thought he had a plan till the fist hit him.
Say 1, 2, 3, 4, moreno, gringo, hembra, vato, gangsters, hustlers, killers, follow. I'm the realest nigga I know. I just hit the fucking lotto.
I just hit the fucking lotto.
Say 1, 2, 3, 4, moreno, gringo, hembra, vato, gangsters, hustlers, killers, follow. I'm the realest nigga I know. I just hit the fucking lotto.
I just hit the fucking lotto.
92.5 The Heat.
Back with the remix. These boys are my sons like Phoenix. My city and state never ever seen this. Jimmy Neutron, I'm a young boy genius. On a futon, I'ma give it that penis. When this shit's done, I'ma fill up arenas. Ooh, like Gilbert Arenas. Shoot my shot, I'm still with the demons. Ooh, I keep it thorough. I got 5 chicks in New York, that means 1 in each borough. I'm in the pocket like Burrow. When I'm back home, no, they treat me like Robert De Niro. Took her to Taco Bell, bought her a churro. Took her home, gave her a cinnamon swirl. I left it in, now I got her €1. Zeros on zeros on zeros. That's what my bank account balance say. I got a check from a shoe company, now I do anything the New Balance say. I bought her a plane ticket out of state. I got me a shorty from Runaway, said I'm in town today. She said